Welcome back, subscribers, and welcome new viewers to September's 2022 general monthly reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, North or South nodes of the Moon. And I want to thank each and every one of you who have subscribed, who like and share my videos, because that helps my whole channel to circulate to more and more individuals who are needing this information just like you. And I just opened up for private bookings. So any of you who would like any astrology readings or intuitive readings, I have now, and privately, I have started and sent out a newsletter that will explain in detail about all of that. So those that are interested. And if you haven't received my newsletter, it's because I don't have your email address. And so if you'd like to receive emails from me, just leave in the comments section below your email address, or you can email me at thecreativewoman369@gmail.com. I also, for those of you who don't already know, I have written my first book, and I am in the process of getting that printed. So raising the funds actually to get my book printed. And I have a sneak preview for any of you interested, and the details of that are also in my September newsletter. So again, if you'd like a newsletter, send me your email address, either to me directly or leaving it in the comment section below. All right, so Aquarius. We just had the new moon, the last August new moon on the 27th in Virgo, 4 degrees, 4 minutes. And today I'm taping on the 28th of August. And so the next full moon is going to be on the 10th of September. And that is going to be 17 degrees Pisces, 41 minutes, which is actually closer to 18 degrees Pisces. And on that same day, we're going to have Mercury that is now in Libra, retrograde, go retrograde, there we go, on the 10th as well, the same day as the full moon. And then by the end of the last week of September, Mercury will be retrograded back into Virgo and in close conjunction with Venus in Virgo as well. And then we have at the end of the month, the new moon, September 25th, and that will be closer to 3 degrees Libra. And then we still have Saturn retrograde in Cancer, in Aquarius, and it is 20 degrees right now. On the 11th, it goes back 1 degree to 19 degrees and will remain that way the rest of the month. And then Pluto, also still retrograde in Capricorn, 26 degrees, and will remain so all month long. Last but not least, we have retrograde North Node in Taurus, conjunct Uranus in Taurus all month long. Very significant. If you haven't checked out that reading that I added a link to, and I believe it was my August monthly, you might want to check in the description box below. And I think her name is Mandy. She's another astrologer. She did a very well explaining the Taurus retrograde North Node conjunct Uranus in Taurus as well, among other major things. So anyway, that's up to you if you'd like that. Okay, and now Aquarius, let's get to your reading. And of course, like always, If this reading is not right for you, that is perfectly all right, because your natal wheel and your sign placements in your natal wheel and the transiting planets are always, they're going to be different from month to month. And so you might want to check out your moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon. Okay, so this is Aquarius, sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon. What is their strongest energy that is assisting them now through the end of September? Belief. Number 11. Wow. So 11. Sign or synchronicity for you, Aquarians. The frequency of belief supports our sense of self-worth based on our gifts and talents and a strong connection to source. Okay, I'm going to let you take a look at that. Because this has, this assists your subconscious. It has sacred geometry to open up that frequency for you. Okay, that's beautiful. I just got to, for some of you, that you have been believing, you've been knowing something is going to happen. Again, this is a general reading. And it's on a positive note. You're correct. You're correct. Keep that up. Keep that up. Okay. Let's also see here what card, what zodiac sign or house placement is showing up for you the strongest to help you and help me tell you, whoa, what is going on this month for you. There we go. Okay. I don't normally have trouble with the deck, as you saw, and it was not blending. It was not, it was not blending easily. Some of you might have had a, let me think about that for a second. Something's coming to me. I want to make sure I'm saying it correctly, getting all the information that's coming in here. Maybe you've been trying to blend in. That could be into your environment. That could be blend in with others in your workplace. Trying to blend your purpose in with your community or others or a group or something or another. And it's not working, or it wasn't working. It's been difficult, or it is difficult, or maybe you're going to have a little trouble with that. I also just got, for some of you are going to be having, maybe some of you might be having some difficulty in believing that you can, that you can blend something, you can, and that it's going to work and just go smoothly, because you've been coming up against a brick wall. It's not been working, whatever this is. Let's see if we can get more. Let me see. Okay, so for Aquarius, sun, moon, rising, north or south nodes of the moon. Whoa. And I don't know if I was explaining that well enough, what I was seeing. So let's see if I can get more information too. The first house. Yeah, I was getting it had to do with yourself. And this is the first house, so it has to do with self. Me, myself, mine. That's the natural house of Aries and the first house in the natal wheel. So it's having to do with you and believing something about yourself. Okay, and I was just drawn to read what this card says, and what it says is what people see and the impression you give. So let's just move forward. I'm not going to try and say this yet. Let me see what else comes out. This is definitely about believing and you personally, something about you personally, and the impression that you personally give, your energy, who you are, Aquarius. Okay, so let me see. I'm drawn to get one of these cards. Okay, so let's see what comes out with my Lemurian deck. And that deck too. Okay, we might. Okay. Okay, this is very interesting. Aquarius, very interesting. Okay, so Aquarius, what else do they need to know about this believing in themselves, this impression, and who they are? Maybe you don't know how powerful you are. And the impression you give, your energy is for the betterment of anyone that comes in contact with you. But it just might not, how they react might not seem positive to you, or it might not be a positive reaction there, but it is a positive. It is, your energy is doing something positive for them, even though, especially if you receive a negative response, because it's triggering. You're triggering them. Your energy is triggering them in a necessary way to give them a chance to see something about themselves, to see a blockage, to see something that they need to take care of that's important for them, so that they can be who they truly are. So you are a very powerful being, very powerful, Aquarius. So know that for sure. Know that for sure. Okay, so we have several cards here coming out. Arcturians, that's number 8. Pure white light. DNA healing. Sacred geometry. Wow. Okay, I'm going to let you look at that, because you could get some specific impressions for yourself. Because this has sacred geometry and light codes. And I just got to, for some of you this month, could be opening up some information, some knowledge that you have been holding within your DNA. And it wasn't ready to be, you weren't ready for it until now. So, and it has everything to do with healing too. And yes, again, see pure white light and who you truly are, and how you, the impression or the energy that you give off automatically is pure. It's pure. It's of high vibration. Or that's what you're working towards, depending on where you're at in your personal journey. Okay, so let me just stay there with that. And then, wow, cosmic circles. This is number 3. Create sacred space. Embrace unlimited possibilities. That's right in there with the belief I just got. Yes, you are powerful, and your the possibilities for you, what you're desiring, is unlimited. You have the power to create the life that you choose, that you want, that is best for you. And you also assist others in doing the same thing. You assist others in doing the same thing. But of course, you must see this in yourself first and work through that for yourself. Purify yourself. And that's what I'm getting you're doing. You're doing that. Okay, so let me also, I gotta move these cards here. Okay, and you have heaven on earth. You are assisting all of us. This is number 11, 11, 11. Again, that is a sign or synchronicity for you, especially this month. Wow. All are invited. Fifth dimension, new earth, spirit in matter. But what I'm getting from heaven on earth is you are here, Aquarians, to assist, bringing in heaven on earth. Heaven on earth. Letting go of this old way of life that we have been in, the Piscean age. And we are now in the beginnings of the Aquarian age, and stuff is still coming down and there's a fight right now, but you are here to specifically assist this higher vibrational Aquarian age, unconditional love, unity, compassion, and cooperation. You are bringing that, or you're being called to assist that on this earth right now. And I'm being called to say that any of you who do not know, I'm an astrologer of 27 years, if you do not know that, new viewers. And what I am getting and being called to say is, if you don't know about astrology, if you know about astrology, but regardless, if you know or you don't know, if you don't know your nodes of the moon and consciously know what that program is that you came in with to work through, you're being called, if you choose right now, if you want to, if this sounds right, to find out what your nodes of the moon are, to find out the details of how each planet placement and your Chiron is another big one. That's where we're injured and where we are then healed. It's talking about healing. Which card talked about healing? This one. You must know this consciously for yourself specifically. And the only way I know of is through your natal wheel and the symbol of your south node. The south node is what we are given, programmed into us, into our subconscious at birth. And so it makes us feel like automatically, and we all do this and we will continue doing this, that cycle of our south node, because it makes us feel like if we go about life in that specific way, all of our needs will get met. But because it's our south node of the moon, it doesn't work. It doesn't work, and it will become more and more painful, and you will be hitting your head up against a brick wall every time. A negative backlash. So if you want to know what that is, so that you can do something different, finish your own creation consciously. That is the one place, our nodes of the moon is the one area of our chart where we have free will. We have choice. You can do that or not. So again, if you want to, please. Oh, I was going to say, your south node symbol will look like an upside down headphones. or a horseshoe. And then the north node is straight across from it. And it looks like an upright headphones or upright horseshoe. So, and you can look back. I have made many past videos in my playlists. It will be Nodes of the Moon. There are 2 parts. Most of us have 2 parts. Some of you, if you're on the cusp, you're going to have more. So at least 1 zodiac sign part and 1 house placement part. You also, for the house placement part, you must have your exact time of birth for that to be accurate, and all of the placements of your planets in the houses, and to know your correct placement of your ascendant as well. Okay. You can look back there. If you want a written copy, email me. Leave me a comment, but I need your email address. So leave your email address and which nodes of the moon, if you don't know and you want me to do a natal wheel for you, leave your information, send me an email, leave your information in the drop down box, or not in the drop down box, in the comment section. Anyway, just putting that out there, but very strongly for those of you that do not know what your nodes of the moon are, you're being called, if that sounds right to you, to find out this month, now through the end of September, and begin that process. Okay. That was long. Let's see what else I haven't even gotten into. Let's get into the tarot cards now. Okay. All right. Let's take from my star deck. What else is being said? Wow, 1111 though. That is definitely a special number for you, a sign of synchronicity. Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. You're shining bright. And you just keep this knowing up, and what you intuitively see coming for you, because it's coming. Ace of Pentacles. It's coming in a tangible form. It is coming in your physical reality. Whatever you have been wishing for, whatever you have been seeing coming true for yourself, very positively, it's coming. And you will see it now, sometime now through the end of September, this next month. Lover's card. Maybe some of you are desiring, or even if you're not desiring and you're single, a love is coming. A compatible relationship is coming. That's something in the physical realm. That could be, to me, I'm seeing pentacles. It's something coming that is tangible, that you can see, that's coming to you in this physical realm. And to me, it could be a person. I'm getting that specifically for you. That is a possibility. It's a transformed soul. I was drawn to the butterfly, a little butterfly right there on the Ace of Pentacles. Yes, your energies are aligned with each other. Aligned with you. Look at that beautiful card. I love this Lover's card. One of my favorites in this deck. Okay. Okay, and then we have the Six of Wands. Yes, victory is yours. So whatever you've been working towards, having to do with yourself, having to do with you personally, you are having victory. And the Star card, see, this is Aquarius. The Star card is your card. And look at that. He's reaching for a star. And I thought of the Star card. You're reaching for yourself. Oh my gosh. You're reaching for yourself and your freedom and being able to express and be who you uniquely are. period. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. You are to be you, yourself, who you are. No apologies. No, you just be yourself in your day-to-day life. You are assisting others. You have, and your energy, and you give an impression, a very, very strong, positive impression upon others in helping them on their path, whether you realize this or not. But you, it's time for you, and now you are being freed so that you can be your unique self. Not trying to be like anybody else, not trying to blend in. That's why at the beginning of the reading, I couldn't blend the cards. They wouldn't. No, because you're not supposed to. You're not supposed to be blending in with anyone. You're supposed to be standing out and being your unique self and shining bright like the star that you are. Like the star that you are. And powerful, powerful energy. No holding back. You just being you. No apologies. No just shining bright. Being yourself. And those that get triggered negatively, you are assisting them. You are assisting them. And seeing something about themselves that they haven't had a chance to get to bring out into their conscious awareness. And it's not your job by any means or responsibility to assist them in any way other than what you did just by you being you. I just saw you walking into a room and there it is, you just being you, and boom, 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 all the others in the room, you are affecting them in a very positive way, very positively, even though it might not, their emotion might not be positive. It's not your responsibility. You just keep being you. Yeah, okay, the Ten of Swords. This is the Ten of Swords now. I'm seeing this Ten of Swords in a very different way than the Ten of Swords normally is. But see all that energy? It's coming out of you. This is how powerful you are. And it's freely flowing now. Your energy, where your personal energy was blocked, whatever you've been working through, your personal work, especially if you've been working through the nose of the moon, you've been unblocking. And so this energy, and again, people could be shocked because of you being your true self now, especially past people, because they haven't seen you being you yet, because you had to work through whatever personal work you needed to work through. Again, astrologically minded, your nodes of the moon, working through your south node. If that's something you've been doing, then that is, you are now this month being able to be yourself. You're not unblocked anymore. And so those powerful energies, you are now able to flow freely from you. No blockages anymore. And maybe it's in some way, because this is a step-by-step process, but in some way, shape, or form, you are finding that power within yourself, and you are able to express yourself powerfully and freely. Wow. And it is affecting others. That is beautiful. It's beautiful. And that's how you get to see yourself, as beautiful and powerful, and you just keep being you. I know I keep saying this over and over, but that's what I keep getting. Maybe that is a confirmation for some of you. Maybe that's just what you need. You need to be able to hear that because you are unique and you trigger people. But that's not a bad thing. Especially for those of you that have tried to then block yourself from triggering people, and so you stifle your energy. I'm getting, no, you let yourself shine and you stay in your integrity, you stay in your honesty and in being yourself and true to you and what's best for you. And some of you I just got, because I wanted to say, it says what's best for you is what, this is in one of the nodes of the moon, which is would be your north node in Aries, or your north node in the first house. It says something like, you do what's best for you, and that is in fact what's best for all involved. It's what's best for everyone. Okay, that's what came to me. So, okay, so so these came out first. I need to take a look at these. 8 of Wands, yes, 8 of Wands. Fast. This is coming in fast. Okay, let me see what this is. Yeah. And in turn, you being able to be yourself and choosing that, it gives you freedom. It gives you peace. It gives you balance. That's where you're headed. That's where you're headed as you begin more and more to express who you truly are and allow that just to be, and allow others to react and be responsible for themselves and their reactions and what they have a chance to go through and deal with and take care of within themselves. It's not your responsibility, Aquarius. Your responsibility is you and just being you. Being your unique and loving, high vibrational self. Yes, Queen of Wands. This is you. You making your dreams come true. Wands energy. Dreams come true, and you knowing how powerful you are. And this is male, whether you're male or female, because the female, to me, the queen, she also, I mean, the male does too, but the King of Wands. But you have an extra compassion, and that unconditional love and receptivity of understanding what I've just been talking about yourself and how others are reacting, because you're showing them their shadow side. Their south node is the same as when others say shadow, or you need to do your shadow work. That's your south node in astrology. Okay. And so you now are aware of this, and so you are sitting in this Queen of Wands energy, very extra compassionate, while being compassionate to them, because knowing that you are assisting them, or you assisted them. And so you know that not to take that personally. No, that's their stuff, and you triggered them. That was necessary for them. And so you're staying in your power, and you know this, and you just keep going, and you keep being your loving self, your powerful self, and doing what's best for you, because that is what's best for them. Again, that's whether you're male or female. Okay. And then, yes, the 8 of Wands. Again, seal that energy again. This is what I was seeing. And coming from your heart. Your energy is very powerful and strong, and it's unconditional loving energy. It's coming from the deepest part of you, the most loving, unconditionally loving place inside you. That's who you are, Aquarius. Automatically. You've just been learning and accepting who you are and just being able to let yourself shine and taking care of those blockages, your personal blockages, so that you can, and you're continuing to do so. And again, Eight of Wands is just very fast. It's very high energy, loving energy. And you will see this expressed back to you. I just got. You will see this expressed back to you. Positive, which will keep encouraging you to keep being you as well. And again, for some of you, a partner. You're ready for that. Those that are single. Whether you're expecting that or not, that support in just you being you, and you too, I'm talking for you singles, you two will be, your energy will be compatible, and they will accentuate and increase all of your positives for both of you. You just automatically will fill each other up. And so your cup will never run dry again. Okay. That's it there. Okay, Aquarius, let's see. Let me just see. Let's get one more card. And then I will close this reading. And I would like to say to all of you Aquarians, if I don't have your email address and you would like me to send you a newsletter, please send me your email address and I will add you to my list, my group. The Creative Woman newsletter group. Okay, so last little bit of blessing information for Aquarius before I end this reading. You are also going to get to experience heaven on earth. And that's one of your ways that you are assisting others, just by you living heaven on earth, being yourself, your powerful self, happy, abundant. Okay, there we go. Okay. Protection. Yes. You are protected. You are protected. You knowing who you are and how powerful you are, and being who you truly are, and doing what's best for you and living what's best for you and all of that. That's your protection. And yes, you are also your other world ancestors, passed over loved ones are also assisting you in this protection. And that is each one and every one of our personal protection. Our strongest protection is working through our nodes of the moon. Astrological, again, I'm an astrologer, and that's what I specialize in. And everything just keeps solidifying more and more to me every single day how essential each one of us to consciously know what was programmed into our subconscious at birth, so that we have a choice. We can choose whether we want to keep that program or go beyond it. And that's our greatest protection that I see and have experienced, is choosing to work through the South Node to get to the root of who we truly are, and being able to use our energy and our creativity and our specialties to our very highest and best interest for not just ourselves, but everyone, the whole world, beyond even Earth, especially now in this Aquarius age. Okay, I'm done now. And you enjoy your month of September, Aquarius. I love you. I love you all. And until next time, bye.